Welcome to the morning show. Hey, to the morning show, baby. Listen to me, my people. Good morning, everybody. We got a little topic we got to talk about. We got to make this shit make sense, my people. There's some things we need to talk about. Why wait to be victim? Diddy, R. Kelly, and more. Listen to me, my people. We got to make it make sense. Listen. For all my people that's on the highways and the byways and the triways, jumping into the flyways, please be safe in your destination. Like my Uncle Red Pill always say, there's someone somewhere out there who loves you. And guess what, baby? It's your family. We got to make this shit make sense, my people. Now listen to me. I want to be clear with this here, all right? Why wait to be victim? I speak about this on my show because it touches me in a different way. I speak to men and women who have been victims of many different types of abuse. Okay? The problem I have, right, is people identifying who people really are and still engaging with them and still getting themselves entwined in the world when you already seen who this person is, but yet you still deals with them. Listen to me, people. This is all about accountability. I'm not going to let men run or women run from this shit. This victimhood that the Western brain cells pushes. I'm kind of over it. Been over it. And the reason why I said Diddy, R. Kelly, and many, many more. I'm not worrying about what they did to that extent, right? They need to be punished for whatever that is. All right? But the fact that women will deal with men knowing who they are. I don't care what you do as a person. If you sign up, own everything that comes with it. My favorite line is, if you're cool with the worst that can happen, do it. But you just can't do it and then play victim later if you didn't know what you was doing in the process of when you was doing it. I need you to make this shit make sense. You see? I got to keep it 100, my people. This is too much in the Western brain cells, right? We got men that's good men. We got men that's horrible men, right? And if you've been convicted of it, well, you didn't have a good defense attorney. Whatever it is, right is right, wrong is wrong. We standing on business. You got that? So I want to talk to you strictly about this, my ladies. This is why I created this show, right? I don't want you to be a person that regrets your decisions. I need you to make them decisions, the correct ones, going forward. See, why wait to be victim? And a lot of times, listen to me, a lot of times, the reward is greater than your pain. When the situation starts to change, then people start to come out and talk about the things that was going on. And you're going to have to talk about this right now. Welcome to the morning show. Now, we got to keep it real. My people, we got to keep it real. Listen to me. Good morning, Central Marie, baby. Listen to me. I'm standing on business. I need women to stand on business and men too. I talk to people who go through crazy things, but I want to share some stories today. Okay? But first of all, I need you to see this apology that Diddy put out in the universe. My people, some people say, you know, that shit ain't real. What this is, 50 Cent say, who created this movie? It's a bad performer. Listen to me, my people. Whatever it is, you know, to him, it came from his heart. I want to say this to y'all, my people. Let's go. Now, let's remember, this happened in 2016. Not the video, right? The situation with Cassie. The video is going all over with him, you know, assaulting this woman. Yes, that's what it is. Okay? Big facts. Let's go.
So difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you got to do that.
Listen to me, my people. I want this shit to make sense. What's up, John, baby?
Times in your life, but sometimes you got to do that. I was up. I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help.
Listen to me, my people. You see? Now, whether you believe him or not, okay? This is his apology. We're going to speak on it in a minute.
I had to go into therapy. I'm going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
Listen to me, in the Christian mentality in the society that we live in, we don't ask for permission. We ask for forgiveness. In other words, there's a lot of time we know what we are doing when we are doing it, but we know if we ask God at that moment what he stands for, he wouldn't allow us to do it. So we rather ask for forgiveness so we can get it done and then come back and then we be doing, welcome to the morning show. Gotta make it make sense. You heard me? What you saying there, John? Thank you for this live. Let's do it. My people, we got to talk about the victim nation, right? No. We got to keep it 100. Let's finish the apology.
I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
Now listen to me, my people. I'm going to keep it a buck with you right quick. Central Marie. John, what you think about that video? What you think about that video? What do you think about that video? Now listen. This video came out. The one the world is going crazy about. And listen to me. Any man that do a woman something, they need to hold him accountable. Listen to me. We ain't saying that. We passed that part. I want to stop women from getting into situations with men of this caliber from the start. And what I also want to stop is women saying they don't know when a person showed you who they are. You see? That ain't going to work no more in 2024. We can expose that bullshit right now, too. If the person you're dealing with is toxic, right? There's signs of you that's in them. That's your attraction. There we go. We are attracted to who we are. You got that? Baby, what you say, Juan? What you say? What you say, John? Every time I see it, it's another layer is removed. What you mean? Talk to me. Say, Marie, I think he is trying to protect himself. I don't believe it or him. I agree. Because here's the deal. If that video would have never surfaced, would he be apologizing? You see, the world has got us into a place where we want to hide the truth. And we will go along with it until it's too late. And then it all comes out. This is one of the most disturbing situations that we see our culture do repeatedly. Not being accountable. Those apologies of being sorry and being a better person and praying every day. Where was that? Where was that at? Before you committed these acts. Listen to me, people. Women, Margaret Red Pill gonna have to keep it 100 with you right now. You're not off the hook. And the reason why I'm telling you this right now, because I need other young women out here who watching Margaret Red Pill to see this. A lot of these women that you're looking at, they are not great role models. They lie like a rug. And the reason why I'm saying this to you, if a man raises his hand and put them on you, and you stay there, and you don't say nothing, you can't say he gonna hurt you because he already hurting you. Make it make sense. You can't say it's gonna get worse because a lot of women in this situation get unalive because of it. I'm telling you right now, don't let no man put his hands on you. And stop coming with all these excuses and justifications. And the reason why, you wait to be victim because the reward was greater than your pain. But when it all smoke and everything clear, We have all these stories that you've been knew what's going on. But since the money changed and a lot of other things changed and fame in the name, or he's in the business or replacing you with some other women, then it all comes out. I need this shit here to get his credit. What we got here, John? You see, he is only referring to the behavior on the video. Okay? Not him as a person. Oh, got it, John. Got it. What you say, Santrell? Nope. He would still be standing on the world is after him. It's after him. And he's not let that. Okay? He's full of shit. Listen to me, my people. You see? Right? I want to understand this a little bit better. The video that came out that CNN broke across the nation, my people. Okay? That happened in 2016. Cassie and Diddy got separated in 2018. I need to understand this. Make me understand that, Central John. If a person have done you something like that, we seen it now. It's out. We ain't gonna worry about nothing else. Him sorry being a better person, that's for him to work on him. Whatever that is, guess what? You whatever's coming for you, you deserve it. You act for it. That's a fact. All right, video out. Okay. Period. Okay. Now what you say, John? He was truly sorry. He wouldn't have made the video. That's it. He was truly sorry. He wouldn't have never made the video. So I just want to know if you're sorry that it got exposed or you're sorry that you really did this shit. Because here's the deal. In that video, they got other videos. I just gave you the short clip. He talked about going to rehab and getting help. But you know what's crazy about that? There was other accidents and incidents beyond that. That happened in 17. That happened after that. Listen to me, my people. The lies we tell each other is the reason why we standing in place and ain't growing. You can blame and play victim. The game don't change. You see? What you got, Central? Good point, John. Good point. Listen to me, people. Right? I guess we'll get other apologies from all the other videos when they are leaked. Because you know they coming, Central. Baby, they coming. Listen to me, people. Don't find yourself in situations like this and then play victim later because the money and the fame and everything else done changed. And you not it no more. You know? And now you want something, reparations for the shit that you endured that was so horrible that you never told nobody. You see? See, when you know a man is like this, and don't tell me you don't know, you saw signs. There were so many flags, it looked like 6 flags. You got that? You see? We gonna stop making excuses for people to put themselves in situations and play victim later when the shit don't work out the way they thought it would be. We ain't gonna do that. You got that? Welcome to the morning show, my people. What you say, John? That gospel, Central. Indeed. You see? What I'm trying to tell you is you got to be accountable and avoid certain type of people. But you can't lay in the bed with them and then wake up with fleas and say, why you itching? You got to make this shit make sense. You see? You can't put yourself in situations all the time. I have women that listen to what women say. I got to keep it 100 people. I'm done with the victim shit. Okay? Well, I can't believe he did it. You seen him did it. Well, I ain't thought he'd do it to me. What makes you so fucking special? This is the craziest shit in the world. Women also say, you know, I can't believe me. You know what? I keep on choosing the same guy. This always happened to me. Well, don't you think it's a part of you that you need to correct? So you can stop attracting people like that? Because that come from a place that's deeper than anything that you haven't worked on yet. You see? You got to take accountability for your actions. Let me give you an example. I got a bad childhood. It was bad. Drugs, everything. Okay, cool. We got that. My story probably like a lot of people, even worse. It don't really matter. Okay? But let me tell you the truth, though, about that. It's all about how you take that and shape that in your life to become better or let it allow it to have power over you. You got to make a choice on what it is. But when you choose to make that choice, you got to stand on it. You can't renege after you already make the choice. Whatever that is, own it. Stop pushing blame, because blame don't create change. It's designed, blame is designed. Listen to me, people. Blame is designed to create change for the people that you're talking to, but not for you. Let me say that again. Blame is designed to create change for the people that you're talking to, but not you. Because you're taking it off of you, and that's as if you're not the common denominator that keep getting in these situations with men of this type of caliber. You see? I need this shit to make sense to you right now. Let's go. What you say, Central? Don't you have to confess and speak forgiveness for each sinful act, or do you get a blanket forgiveness with one apology? Is it one forgiveness forgives all? Just asking. No, hell no. And that's our world we live in, Central. I like how you said that. I can apologize, ask for forgiveness, it's all good. You know why? I'm praying on it. Yep. While the man keep on doing me all kind of wrong, I'm just gonna keep on praying. But why you ain't getting these prayers answered? Why these apologies ain't never? What's up with this, people? Because we really don't stand on truth in society today. Everything is designed for an act. That's the reason why Santrell said that shit's a lie. And John said he would never make the movie. He never made the video of you with it. We never really apologize. Really, you know. Stop putting yourself in situations and won't play victim. Because it makes me look at this situation saying to myself, you just waited till the money runs out and situation change. Listen to me. I'm not defending these men, right? If they are messed up people, and it's just not Diddy or people like this, right, who have done things and been convicted of but been in the limelight of something that they shouldn't have never done, right? I'm talking about everyday people. Why are you dealing with people like that? And they cry victim. And listen, let me just jump to R. Kelly right quick. Okay? Listen, don't always like his music. Don't keep it 100. Okay? Period. I don't want to go on that. We're not here to bash nobody. But what I'm trying to make my understanding is when I first heard about the R. Kelly situation, it just sounded like women was in chains and shackles. Like they couldn't leave. They was restrained and had bodyguards and somebody holding them down. I want to ask this question, my people. When do it becomes your responsibility, your problem for not doing nothing versus the person that's assaulting you? I'm just asking. When do that transfer, John? Central? When do, okay, because we're going to play this, right? So when do it becomes your responsibility to get yourself out of this situation with a person that you're in the situation with? Keep doing you something. When do you take accountability for moving your ass on? Right? Is it always his fault? Because I know the apology don't go away for one thing. Instead of doing different shit, you say you're apologizing all the time. But apologies really don't mean much today. Because most of the time they come out late. So you're not really sorry about what you did. You're sorry that you got exposed by what you did. And the world get to see you in a different eye. That's the apologies today. This happened in 2016, people. Junior got that apology back then. But see, listen. You had all this going on with the house getting raided. You had all the time in the world to apologize. See, you're not standing on business, my people. And people choosing people who will do this to them and be in relationships with them and turn right back around and cry victim. Make this shit make sense to me. Because I'm trying to get it, people. I'm trying to make it make sense. When is it your responsibility, right, to leave, depart, separate from a person who's been doing you something wrong for a long time? You see? So, John, when is their responsibility? John, when is their responsibility? I'm just asking the question. You see? I want to know. Is it always that man's fault? I just got to know. Is it always his fault? If a person is showing you and inflicting any harm on you, and you stay with them through all the harm, is it still on them? Or is it on you? You got to ask this real last question. Because playing victim is what the world loves. But I don't want you to become a victim. Right? I want you to become the answer to your own questions. Why? Because you're not asking the right ones. Because when you ask the right ones and you really, really, really want to get the right answer, then you don't get these wrong results from men. Because when you start holding yourself accountable and the toxic shit that you do, you remove people out your world who eliminate your peace. But see, for me to see women steady in this situation with men of like this and staying with them after they have been assaulted, I'm lost. I'm confused. Because we got to stop blaming him. You got to start taking accountability for you staying there with him. And all them excuses. I will fear, I will just say, listen to me. If a person already doing you harm, what made the harm ain't going to come to you? If a person know they done you something later, right? They still know they done it to you. So they still come back later and do whatever they're going to do to you. Use your mind. If you want me to believe that that's that type of person. You see? What we got to say, Tran? It goes back to what I always say. Right? We only rat on people when it serves a personal need. Not because it's the right thing to do. Street code, right? Pathetic. Pathetic, people. That is so true. Baby! We're not truly standing on business. And this is why our culture is going to always struggle. Because we allow people to do us things and make excuses for it because we're getting something out of it. Your pain wasn't greater than your success, his success. So you stay. But when it all changes, you blame it. See, we got a lot of things called street code. Let's just get on that. I love what you said right there. It goes back to what we always say. We only rat on people when it serves our purpose. But here's the deal, people. That's why we are the way we are today. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. You see? And you can't be right for this and wrong for that. And turn around and be mad because people ain't saying nothing, but you wouldn't say nothing. You see? No accountability. We create all kinds of names to try to hide what we should do. And this is the main thing that's tearing our culture down from the start. The mindset of the Western brain cells community. We better do better because the victim game, they ain't no good no more. If a person assaults you or do you some harm in any kind of way, you should report them. Why people wait to tell? Because they're still enjoying all the fruits of somebody else's labor. And that tells me you will sell your soul for $1. But when the dollar runs out, you want to think about soul. What kind of game you playing? Welcome to the morning show, people. Make it make sense to me. We say, John, the minute the person put themselves, listen, people, right? The minute the question I ask, when do it becomes your responsibility, your problem from staying there versus the person that inflicting pain on you? John says, the minute a person put themselves in an evil person orbit, they are responsible. However, the minute they say it's their fault. Listen to me. You can't make choices and decisions and turn back around and blame them for the one that you made. Accountability. What? I say you cannot make choices and decisions that you made. Nobody forced you to do it. You to be with that person. After that person show you who they are, like Maya Angelou say, person show you who they are, believe them. If you don't, there's something else there that got you there that you want to believe in. That's why you stay. So listen to me. Whatever comes from it, it's not supposed to be good. because it's not built on that. You see, we don't have no boundaries no more. If a dollar is up, they stuck with it. Until the dollar go, they're not with it. You got that? This is the problem. And here's one of the biggest problems, John, about what you said. That's a brother. I get it right there. It's their fault. Listen. When you make that decision and you don't see nothing, this will really get on me right here. Listen to me, my people. What about the woman after that man that you didn't tell? I'll wait. What about the next woman or the next victim? You don't care? You don't care about the next woman? But why people should care about you? You see? You see? You got that? I say you don't care about the next woman? Wait, I care. Well, why you ain't tell? Because if you tell, that'll let the broad know exactly who the person is. So they don't get to do this shit to somebody else. That part. But we don't tell. But you come on here and start saying, listen to me, people. I am tired of victim nation. I'm over it. You see? All excuses and justification for not doing the right thing. What about the next woman? Do you not care about her? Because you allowing a person who did shit to you that you wouldn't want nobody to do to you no more be out here available and ready to do it to somebody else. We are so selfish as people and make all kinds of excuses for badass behavior. And this is the reason why our culture is trash. I'm keeping it a buck. You ain't got to like what I say, but I'm standing on that shit. You got that? Right? I'm tired of you telling me what person did you still was with him after this time. Why the world didn't know that? What about the woman after that person that you just shut up and didn't do nothing about? And then when the money ran out, whatever it was, you want to tell now? People, wake up. You see? What you say, John? Keep standing, CP. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. We got to make it make sense, people. Right? What you say? I am only speaking on adults. Big facts. Right? I love it too. You see? What you say, Santrell? J. Cole said it best. Fool me one time, shame on you. Right? Fool me twice. Listen to me. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times. The peace signs. Look, load the chopper. Let it rain on you. Listen, people. The moment you know a person is not cut out for that real shit in you state, I need you to keep that victim shit to yourself. Because I need you to start telling women the truth in everything. The shit you seen and not just the effect. The shit you engaged in, right? That you should have never done. Speak about that. First, take accountability for making badass decisions so that the people that this person may come in encounter with after you can know exactly who this person is. But we will lie like a rug and then exposes people later when the shit didn't work out in our favor. This is why when I look at this and listen to this shit, it makes you drive me crazy. And then you know what? You got people like this here. This right here, listen to me, my people. Welcome to the morning show. I want to show you something else. Why? I want to show you something else. All right? I got this too. Pay attention.
Oh my God. You pushed my head in the pillow. My ex was...
Listen to this. It's not funny. Okay? I want you to pay attention to this video, my people. For those out there looking and then coming in, I appreciate you. Just stay right there. My Uncle Raphael got something for you. Right? You see? Stop waiting. Why you wait to be a victim? Because your pain ain't greater than the outcome. Let's go. Pay attention to what this person's saying. And tell me if you agree or don't agree. What you say, Sancho Marie BB? Because we believe in forgiveness, not permission. We always call on God, but we never ask God for permission. We call on God for forgiveness. Let me say it again. You're right. Western brain cell. America thrive on what? You better get your mind right, people. We know what we talking about here. You got that? You see? Let's go.
Ex was so abusive. Oh my God. He would push my head in the pillow and he would yell at me and do all these horrible things. How about your next boyfriend? Oh, he was even worse. He never paid attention to me. He laughed at me. He made fun of me. Oh, how long were you with him for? 12 years.
You see that? You see that? Listen to how this shit sounds. You got that? I'm going to replay it one more time. Because see, this is what we start to hear. Like, it's like, why are you studying in this situation with these same type of people? Because you are that person. That's it. Right? Stop just talking about how the person is. Why would you win a person? Hey, how long you been with them? 12 years? What? Listen to me. I'm going to play it again.
Abusive. Oh my God. He would push my head in the pillow and he would yell at me and do all these horrible things. How about your next boyfriend? Oh, he was even worse. He never paid attention to me. He laughed at me. He made fun of me. Oh, how long were you with him for? 12 years. Gentlemen, American women love abuse. No, that's not true. Then how come traditional foreign women don't love abuse? Oh, exactly. Shut your dumbass mouth. American women love abuse because guess what? They're abusive themselves. Ow!
Is that true? Do you even have a point there? Because they're abusive themselves. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? I always say you are attracted to who you are. When you allow a person to do something to you and you repeatedly stay there, that's a part of you in them. That's why you still stay. You see? Listen to me, my people. We are attracted to who we like or who we are. Do you understand that? So he have a valid point. Why be with somebody after that situation? It already showed you who they are. What you say, Santrell? Ouch. Because you put your hands on a man too. You see? So him doing it back to you, it's just what we do. Toxic. You got that? Listen to me. You ain't got to like what he said and how he said it, but did you hear it before? I keep getting the same type of men. Why, baby? Because you are them and they are you. This is the truth, my people. I don't care what nobody tell you. This is so crazy, but I hear it all the time. Make this shit make sense.
Ooh, it's that type of channel. Yes, it is. Subscribe. As always, gentlemen, stay focused on your purpose. When you want to settle down, you get yourself a traditional foreign woman. Trust me, you're going to be a lot happier.
Now listen to me, people. That's his take. But I found it to be interesting. You see? Listen to me. What'd you say? Check the children. People abuse. What'd you say? People abuse who they have power and control over. Yes. But this live is not really about children. Okay? And I understand that. Right? We are strictly talking about adults who be in these situations. But yes, it comes from a childhood. It does. And they do. A person who believe they can get away with murder, they would do it. A person who knows you, ain't gonna stand on business, they're gonna do it. A person who believes they can put their hands on you and you're gonna sit there and make an excuse, they're gonna put their hands on you. A person who you allow to do anything to you, they will do anything to you. Listen to me, my people. Excuses and bad decisions, I need them to be clarification. I need you to stand on business or else leave this shit alone. You can't have it both ways, people. And listen to me, from the moment you put yourself in a man's orbit, like John says, it's before it even happens. Because people give you a lot of flags and you want to ignore them because of their success or what they have to offer. Well, listen to me. Whatever comes from that is what you asked for. Well, how you figured? I never told him. You knew exactly who the person was. What you thought you was going to be different? It's crazy. Right? If I see a person do something wrong and they ain't do nothing to get wrong done to him, you think I'm going to be cool with that situation? I may not say that because it ain't my goddamn business. But I know one thing. I won't put myself in that situation. If I cannot flip the coin and make this shit make sense to me, then I know exactly where that person stands. It don't have to make sense. It's just the way that person is. People show you who they are, believe them. And the moment you try to put something in your mind not to believe them, that's all on you. You got that? No other way. Make the shit make sense to me. You see? I was with him 12 and why would you stay with her? He was just push my head away. And you stay with him. And you ask them same women, listen to me, never wait to be victim. Let it be what it's gonna be. If you made a bad decision, baby, it's cool. But don't make no more. Make the person who actually really want to put you through this be accountable for doing this shit. And you got to too. You see? How you in a relationship with a person after the person put their hands on you and did this shit to you and you think it's gonna change? What you did different to stop it? Nothing? Well, nothing from nothing leaves nothing, not something to happen. You got that? Make it make sense. Right? But it's a good topic to play victim and everybody run to your aid. And listen to me. This is not taking these men off the hook. It's really just putting them in place where they are. Their life ain't a secret. Do you want me to believe that it was? No, it wasn't. You didn't want to see what you didn't want to see because you was enduring and enjoying the lifestyle. You see? And then we have these situations with women, mothers, right? They ain't getting no charges. What are we doing in America, my people? What you mean, my Uncle Red Pill? If your daughter's underage and you know she's messing with an older boy, a grown man, and situation go left, why is he getting in trouble? Why the mom ain't getting in trouble with him? I just want to know. Why the parents? You see? Wouldn't that look like they threw their child to the wolves? Yeah, that part. Yes. You see? If you really want to flex something, you hit it in a home. But no. We look at the person who committed the crime and stop there. Who placed that situation in that situation to make that even be possible to create a situation? Parenting. You got that? Oh no, Margaret. Yeah. Yes. He go down. You go down for sending him over there so it can go down. You got that? Make it make sense, people. What's that, John? I work on bourbon and saw people continuously trying to stop couple violence and abuse. And abuse tries to fight the bystander. You know why, John? That's been going on wherever they at. You see, it's hard to feel sorry for people who are enduring this situation. And no one wants you to feel sorry when you're around and you see it. You're like, why they doing that? But yet she's still with that person. It's the most retarded shit in the world. And I'm so tired and I'm over it. You see, if you know how these people are, leave them alone. You see? You can't go in their world and play their game and then complain about their world when it don't work out in your world. Make that shit make sense, people. You see? He saw people continuously trying to stop what? Couple violence. Abuse. And abuse that tried to fight the bystander. Because that situation never started today. You see? You cannot play this game. But it sounds good because it makes everybody feel good. Right? And pushes a narrative for women to create bad behavior. Right? And don't be accountable. You see? Lock they ass up. Simple. But we didn't report it. Why would you not report it? Why would you? Because it makes me feel he can threaten me. He already threatening you. He already beating. He already doing you shit. This is what this shit don't make no sense to me, bro. You see? And never let person have power and control over everything you do going forward. You want to always find a way to get from underneath that so you can actually look like, at least try to live a normal civilized life. I understand from friends of mine who tell me that they will be affected for life. But at what level? You see? You got to learn how to stand on business and get over situations. If you let something get control over you, you're not going to never stay nowhere. You can't grow from something that you're not ready to endure the pain for change. That's what it means. What about the next person that this person would do this to? Why your brain that? You see? If they are who you say they are, wouldn't you think they'd do it to somebody else? That part? Where are we at, people? As people. It's like we want to say all kind of negative, drama, chaotic shit and don't stand on no business to change this shit. We rather get clicks and likes when people's lives are in jeopardy. Make it make sense to me. But my Uncle Red Pill, he wrong. No, you was wrong. You made a bad decision choosing and being with somebody who showed you who they was. Now you're trying to right your wrong by trying to expose what they did. Well, when you was in the relationship with them, they were still doing that. Why you didn't expose that shit then? Because your pain wasn't greater than your reward. And this is the problem, people. We sell our soul for $1 and wonder why the shit don't work out for us. Why? Because $1 comes and goes. That part is not designed to stick around. I don't care how much saving a person say they're going to do. They're going to spend some money. You got that? Never wage your life over $1. You see? Crazy.
Signs that you've been mentally abused. Number 1, you apologize all the time.
And I know people like this. Number one, apologize all the time. Why put yourself in a mental state of mind like that to be with anybody who would do that to you? Literally. You see?
You even apologize for things that aren't even your fault. Number 2, you always need reassurance.
Show me no attention, I mean, this and that, not. What you talking about? We be chilling all the time. What we doing? We go places and then. I mean, I'm always here. Like, what's the problem? I'm not the problem. The problem is your past. That you got the person that you're in a relationship with trying to pay for it. So true, people. He's not lying. It's like whatever you're doing is not good enough. Why? Because it ain't you. It's them, people. You see? You got to have self-love, baby. Right? If you let something control and have power over you, you're going to always be trying to find some type of love. This is the reason why women act the way. Listen to me, people. You see? It's the absence of something. It's the reality you don't want to face. But you will force blame on somebody else who ain't doing you shit and make them feel like they're the fucking problem. I have been part of this situation. It's trauma. And why I always say work on yourself, people. Or you're going to hurt people around you. Hurt people, and they don't even know they're hurting them. Welcome to the morning show, people. This is facts.
You need to know that they love you because love in your childhood was very rare.
You see? That's a problem.
Number 3, you used to have mental breakdowns for no apparent reason. Like if someone raises their voice at you, you randomly start crying.
Listen to me. I've not seen this shit. I have seen this shit, people. You can't make this shit up. I'm talking to a person like, why are you crying? What are you doing, baby? What's the problem with you? Well, because in this situation and that, I'm like, what? Nobody assaulted you. Nobody said nothing provocative to you. Disrespected you. And you are dropping tears. Listen to me, my people. And I know a lot of people out there facing different situations like this here. I'm telling you right now, you cannot fix a person who you didn't break. Listen to me. You cannot fix a person who you didn't break. But what you can do, right, is put them in situations where they're willing to fix themselves. And if they not, you let them go. Because all they would do is make you look like you're the problem. And they're doing this, not really realizing half of the time. But what they understand, and sometimes they don't understand where it comes from. But it's trauma in a lot of relationships. That's why I say a lot of people today ain't even ready for relationships. I was supposed to have a live last night. You know what, baby? I should have had it, to be honest with you. Or why marriage don't even make sense today. Because we speak about everything but that. Right? We want to get married in a white dress under God's word. Then we create our own narratives. And then when the man and the pastor in many situations, you'd have seen it too. Honor ain't no big. I don't know about what you mean. You're not even respecting God's word. So if a woman can respect God's word, how can she respect you? You see? I want you to understand that whole idea, we're going to have this conversation. But let me get back to this, y'all. Right? This is trauma. Got nothing to do with you. But it will make that person will make you feel like you're the problem. And they have problems before you. Don't waste your life trying to make somebody else's life right, who always going to push you to be wrong. Misery loves company. Let's go.
Number 4, you never accept compliments. You just don't think they're true because deep down, you don't think anyone will ever like you.
Because you don't love yourself. You see? It starts with one, people. Listen to me, my people. I want to make this shit make sense to you. You see? You got to make it make sense, Monger Red Pill. I'm gonna share a story with y'all. Yeah, we're gonna give you one right now. Let me share a story about my life. You know, I remember this moment, and I never shared this with people like this. And some people out here, women, you know, may know who this is, and they probably know it's them. But I won't drop names. But I want to give you an example. All right? People playing victim. I met this person before. We went out to a place. You know, and I'm like, ordering food, drinks sitting at the bar. How people come from in and out of town. You want to show them a good time. So, okay, cool, we can go chill. While we at the bar, I'm sitting down, you sitting. I speak, she speak. Oh, so you coming like that? I don't know what she mean about coming like that. Really don't know. But anyway, I'm there with her cousin, right? And so we wait for her to come. So I'm going to just paint this picture to you. I want to show you how this shit is in the Western brain cells. Okay? Food come, drinks come. All right, cool. The person kept telling me something all the time. Like, oh yeah, but this and that, because I can do this. I said, well, I don't know what you're saying, baby. I'm just asking you, do you want something to drink? Because your people listening, yeah. Well, I could get get your drink. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just oh yeah, I can say no. Well, you could get it though. Just can get it. Yeah, you can send. I said, yo, I don't know you like that to be playing with me. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Right? She like, yeah, why are you doing all that? Yeah, just sitting in there because I see the way he go. I didn't tell you nothing. Why are you disrespecting your people? You know what I'm saying? Her energy was on point trying to prove something to me. Right? But listen, pay attention. It's bigger than me. Okay? They get up. She grab her people, snatch them. They go to the bathroom. I can hear them arguing. What's really going on? Like that shit, this shit crazy, right? Come out the bathroom. She buys the bottle, starts to drink. Right? Oh, because I could get dudes like that. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing to do with this. This shit's crazy. right? So they get into it. She go meet some dudes on the end of the bar and go dance on them and everything. Never met them before, right? Dance on them, cut up. I'm looking at her looking like, yo, this is your people. Now, what are we doing? What the fuck? She come from Cali? This is crazy. I'm like, boy, this is toxic, right? I'm laughing because she's putting on, right? They leave. I don't know where they went. I know where they went in the end, right? Disappears. I'm like, yo, man, just cool. She starts to call her cousin on the phone. She's not answering. It go by about an hour and a half, 2 hours. She leaves with dudes she don't even know and goes to their apartment and said they SA'd her. Told me she woke up and her clothes. What? Make it make sense, people. I'm sitting there saying to myself, this shit's a movie. This just can't be real. Yeah, because I don't know much. Say what? She left for dudes she don't know, end up in Metairie, Louisiana, at an apartment that she never been to. Make this shit make sense. And now, I'm scared for my life. And then what? Oh, what the fuck? What you saying? Listen to me, people. People make horrible ass decisions, and you want to blame them. So I'm supposed to believe. Let me get this shit straight. I'm telling you a real story, people. Couldn't believe it. Well, I'm going because this. You go your ass and you go do that. You got that? This shit chill. It's for the birds. And then person called me, yeah, continue to do something. I'm gonna call her. You can call whatever you want. She bought her ass at them people's house. 2 dudes she don't know. And what? And I'm supposed to believe that they did do something? When you was like the aggressor? You was the person that's putting on, doing all that. You don't even know them people. But we would play victim and not take accountability for putting ourselves in those situations. This is the most delulu shit I have ever been part of. You see, when you start to understand the psyche of people who know they're missing something, they blame everybody else for doing them something except themselves, for putting themselves in that situation so something could happen to them. This is the reason why I don't believe, because I didn't see shit in my own eyes. My experience will never ever be eliminated when it comes to bad behavior. It always, listen to me. It always go end up bad. It's not designed to. You put yourself and your energy and your behavior and your toxicness in a place, and then when the situation don't work out the way you want it, what you thought you can get from them, you play victim. Men, listen to me. If you're out here doing that, partner, they need to get your ass. But I'm going to keep it real with you. This is how I know a lot of men get accused for something they don't do. I watched this shit play out. And this woman caught her up and left with a stranger. They could have did anything to her. But you're in your own mind, making those decisions on your own. And I'm thinking, and I'm supposed to believe that they created a decision when you got to their place that you don't know, that you don't belong at. What? We ain't gonna do it. People, listen to me. The victim shit, I'm dead on it. You got that? There's too many people out here putting themselves in situations, pushing blame, and never getting changed. Why? Because if I blame you, I'm not gonna change nothing about me because I take it off of me. It's all you. But yet, I'm always in a situation pushing blame. Why are you always in situations? Because it's not them, it's you. Listen to my people. My name is Margaret Red Pill, baby. Hey, welcome to the morning show. Listen to me. I want to thank everybody for coming out, right? I want to have these conversations that are really real, right? Listen, son. Because if something happened to you, you don't do nothing about it, and I tell you, you caused it on you. There comes a point in the relationship or any situationship that you're going to have to be accountable for that action. Just like we said. John said, the minute you put yourself in the aura with a person who showed you where they are, got so many flags that look like 6 flags, but yet you ignore them all. That's on you. And like St. Trail said, you see, like J. Cole said, you see, shame on me. Shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Third time, you're just stupid. You see, we got to stop making excuses for bad behavior and placing people in that situation and know people still finding themselves with the same type of people. Why? Because they are them people. Listen to me, my people. Keep sending me them letters, them posts. This is my final thoughts, my people. Listen to me. I got to keep it 100 with you. You see, why wait to be a victim? Because your pain wasn't greater than your reward. And this is the reason why you're going to keep on seeing this shit happen in 2024. But before you be so fast and quick so fast, listen to me, my people. To blame that man, I need you to take a second to see what type of life that woman living. Because we got too much and too many people accusing people of shit they didn't do. And I told you a story right there. I could never believe that they did her anything wrong. You found yourself at a place that you didn't know. I don't care about nothing of that. That shit for somebody else. And like I always say, baby, hey, the lies you tell. Listen to me, John, Central. Listen to me, people. I love y'all, baby. For those that was on the live, listen to me. Don't let no man put his hand on you and you don't do nothing about it. Why wait to be a victim? Listen to me. Thank everybody for coming out, baby. Like my uncle Ray Pill always say, welcome, welcome, welcome to the morning show. Hey, to the morning show.